says it's starting, but I don't know how far it records before I start going live, because it says it's starting. Stream health is good, receiving your content. Hasn't said it's live yet, but rather just me just sitting here like this waiting for it, and it says live now. So we are live. This is my number 4 that I'm going to choke out on my spit live video that I'm going to be doing here with you guys. So you guys want to tune in the description there is a link that you go to Discord, so I can voice chat with you guys. I can hear you voice to voice, and everyone else will be able to hear you as well. So I'll just let it kind of, generate some more views, and some viewers are just now coming in, and there we go. What up, C1 CCast7? So if you're on Discord, you'll be able to listen to me, and if you're live, then you can listen and watch. But everyone else, if you can't watch, then you can go on Discord and just listen to me like a podcast, so you can hear whatever else everyone else is saying. So I'll just let it, ride through for the most part. But I'm here as an open discussion about asking me anything. We can discuss about what type of phone you want to get, what am I trying to do for my channel, what's next, whatever can happen. I'm trying to do this for maybe around an hour. Don't want to go too long because I got a little couple things to do, but who knows, I tend to go past that. It's Syscast7, man. Alright, it's hard to read your name, so you can't blame me for that. So, yep. I wanted to talk about my new PC build that I've been trying to say to a lot of you guys that I'm going to build one. This printer is going to be sold. I won't be having it for very long. I'm going to use the money that I sell my printer to get, new stuff. So I don't really use it very much. I think this is like one of the best printers I've ever used. Best bang for your money. Does so much. It's just I don't really have that necessary use for it, so I'm just gonna sell it off and get something else, like a Galaxy S7 Edge. Most likely I'll use that money towards or towards my PC build, and my PC will be right here instead of this printer. So of course I'll be working on a different webcam. Right now I'm using the SJ4000 camera. I'll have it in the link when the video is done processing if you want to get the same one that I'm using, as you can see here. Still, I haven't scheduled an event for exact time that I'll be doing these videos, and I don't really advertise too much that I'm doing these videos. It's just mostly if you're on, you're gonna see me, or if you follow me on social networks, then you can tune in from there. But as always, if you're not watching these live, you can watch these once they're done. That's how it works. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments for this video, and I might answer them in the next live video if we didn't get to live chat with you. Which audio should we listen off? If you want to chat with me, get on Discord. If you don't want to chat with me, wait, let me rephrase that. If you want to voice chat with me, then get on Discord. If you just want to watch live and do comments, then watch it on YouTube. So if you have both of them apps open, there's going to be a delay. So choose one. You can mute the video and chat with me with Discord, or just listen in if you don't want to watch and stream. So you can just listen and chat from me from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go for about an hour. It's 4:45 right now. I'm just rounding it. And hopefully I end up at 5:45. So yep, I'll be doing some, let's see if I can find the stream options, or the being able to get you guys to watch this. I'll share it on my Twitter, my Twatter. I like to say it, Twatter. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm still trying to... Ooh, you can see what I'm doing here. That is not good. Let me fix this. Oh well, you guys get to see. Anything is possible with this type of um, OBS system that I'm using. So if I do gaming, I'll be able to stream everything together. So okay, let's press back, and hopefully we're back to the chat. Let's make sure we're good. Hi. Okay, we're good. There we go. Everything is loading. What up? So, yep. Sundays is this thing. I know that I don't really have like a super plan for this, and a lot of you guys are gonna be like, okay, well, it's the fact of learning and figuring out a system in order for this to become a stable Sunday series. So that's why this is kind of a little bit weird situated right now. Not a lot of you guys are on here. I've been on here for 5 minutes. So it's not like a necessary video that you guys need to watch. It's more like just your interaction if you guys want to get updates and just chat with me about anything. Any questions, go ahead and ask. Okay, so S7 or S7 Edge, and what color Galaxy are you getting? I was looking at the S7 Edge more because it's a little bit bigger of a phone and it's going to be smaller than my Nexus phone here, with like similar size of screen. And I remember my Galaxy S6 Edge, how hard that phone was to hold. It was super thin. I know this S7 Edge is thicker, but I feel like I'm gonna have the same troubles where when I'm texting on the phone, my sides of my palms here will sometimes hit buttons I didn't want, because the way you have to hold the phone, it just makes it feel a little bit awkward. If you hold your phone like this in text, I guess it's good. But once you're like holding in weird laying down modes, it's a little bit hard to use. So I had to use my fly grip, which was a little, not this. This is a Caseco ring that I use for car mounting. I love this thing. So the fly grip will stick on the back of a case or back of your phone, and you hold onto it, so you can literally be floating your phone like this without having to, your palm press. So I would have to use that, I would think, with the S7 Edge, and that's a little like discomfort thing that I feel like I'm gonna get. But I don't know. I haven't truly decided, but I'm shooting for the Edge. But I might go to just the regular S7. What's up, Johnny Cast? What made you decide to get the S7 Edge? I kind of have to get it in order for me to really explore more accessories and kind of get with what's really big on Android, as in like Nexus, Galaxy, and an iPhone will be coming, and those are like the top dogs that I feel they're the ones to get as far as Android. The LG phones are pretty good. It's just that I don't think they're as popular yet, but they are really good phones, and it's preference at that point. But I'm just trying to see if I can get some popular stuff so that people, if they have that phone, they'll want to subscribe and be able to use and get some kind of cool stuff for that phone in general. Hello, the Asgardian. Have you tried and developed a preview? I have not tried it yet. I've been like super busy doing a lot of crazy other stuff. Not crazy, but other stuff. And I've watched videos, and it's actually, Android N is bringing a lot of custom ROM features to the Nexus stock firmware, which is going to be amazing. That's more of a reason not to root. More of a reason not to have to install custom ROMs. Android is becoming the custom ROM that we loved as a stock feature now, and Android N is going to be awesome. I just don't have it just yet, or I haven't tried it, but I know about it. I read about it. I'm excited about it. Instead of getting the S7, would you join the Apple crew? I'm not gonna join. I'm gonna have Apple product, which is gonna be an iPhone. It's gonna be my first iPhone, the 7S. I'll be getting. If I can get the 6S, I would right now, but I just, rather just wait a little bit. But I got a lot of products that also want to come in that will use Apple accessories. But I'm not going to be going into just Apple stuff. I'm going to be incorporating a whole bunch of stuff that revolves with your phones, so it can work with like everything that I review as products can be used on Android or iPhone. But there are certain applications or like accessory that only works for the iPhone, and they're really good, and the really good stuff that I want to use and of course share for the people who do have iPhones. And I'm a tech channel, so I have to get best of both worlds. But I'm not going to be like going all Apple, pro Apple, everything. It's just more like just getting a little bit of that piece to incorporate here. So we got someone I think coming in live on Discord. So if you guys want to chat with me once again, voice chat where I can hear you guys, it's on Discord. Link is in the description. Click on it, sign in, and you'll be able to talk to me live. What's up, King Steven? So just so that you are the only one who made that much videos about top 10 games apps that I know, so congratulations on that, and keep doing. Big 5, and one more thing, sorry for my bad English. It's not that bad, it was just really bold, and my camera's kind of in the way, so I have to kind of look around it, so that way like you can see me looking at you with while I'm reading. So it's not that bad. I've heard way bad, and I do pretty good about reading it. So yep. What else did I want to discuss? I am going to be selling off my V10, not because it's a bad phone, not because I don't like it. It's just that I like my Nexus 6P way better. And it's a good phone, and I want to get rid of it because I want to make money to buy the Galaxy S7. So that's one thing. It's more popular, and I want to get into that field. The V10 has served me very good. I've always said that I would recommend this phone for all its features, but preference. I love AMOLED LED screens. I love AMOLED LED screens, and I'm not a huge fan of LCDs, but it's a great camera, great phone, everything, speed and everything. What made you decide to start your YouTube channel? I got a whole bunch of questions asked all the time because I was doing a lot of apps and games, and people ask me, how do you get that? How do you do this to your phone? And I got tired of telling everybody individually, so what I did is make a channel so that if anybody asks me questions, I just say go to my channel and it'll answer everything. And here I am today. But it was not without said. It goes with what am I trying to say? I'm trying to use phrases for what I want to say, but sorry I'm out of eating with no headphones. I'll watch the replay. Alright, King Steven. But hey, what's up, Brian? So yeah, I got motivated to do this by a friend. He pushed me towards it. You the man. Thanks. What laptop would you upgrade to? I would upgrade to an Asus laptop. There's one particularly that I'm looking, but it's not what I want to do right now. I'm going to be building a PC, so that's my next step. But if it was going to be a laptop that I was going to buy to replace this one, it would be an Asus. Hello from Puerto Rico. So what's up, Brian? What's new with you? Anyone can chat with me. It's free to do. It doesn't cost you anything. So you guys can just chat. As you see, we got Brian Gomez. He's actually listening, or he can talk to me, and he's actually chatting through the YouTube app or the live stream. So you can do whichever one you want, which you prefer. Or both, yeah. So Brian reminded me that I have a Sunday series. I forget that I have this Sunday thing going on, and he was like, where's your video? I was like, oh yeah, I got that. So it's still new. I still gotta get into rhythm to it. Would you get a touchscreen laptop? I wouldn't. I probably don't know. I wouldn't want to be reaching out like this all the time. I have my phone. I have a tablet that I can do that with. If you really are like with your laptop, like right here, and you want to just touch things, then I guess it's useful. But as far as what I need it for, I would not need to touch it because I everything's on mouse. Everything I edit with is like controlled. Every button on one of these are completely programmed for all the keys and touches that I need to do. So this takes away the need to touch the screen. Do a top 10 games that don't need internet connection. I do a lot of games like that don't need internet connection. Plus, I actually want to do more games that require you to have internet connection to do multiplayer games. I love multiplayer games. I love playing against you guys, my friends, because I'm a big competitor and a lot of competition.
How many consoles?
Any what? Consoles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I have the Nintendo Wii U, which I only play one game, and the only purpose why I have it is the Mario Maker world things. And then I have the Xbox One, which is my favorite console. I just prefer it for a lot of reasons. It's not necessarily better than the PS4. I just have my own preferences that I like from the Xbox. But I don't. I'm trying to get more into computer PC gaming here in the next time because I'm going to build my PC and it's going to be able to record everything and it's going to be just easier and better graphics, and I can still use my Xbox controllers instead of having. I hate gaming on mouse and keyboards. I have it bothers me. I've tried it and I don't want to learn it. I just refuse to learn it. So I'm a remote control guy, and I know that gamers are saying this is easier and better, more accurate. It is, but I'm more comfortable and lame, so I have to use a control. First, I want to thank you for keeping my phone looking fresh. Nexus 6P owner here. Nice. I never miss your videos. Now, 2 questions. Any browsers that you can recommend that saves data? And 2, I'm having an authentication error on my Nexus 6P when I tried to connect to Wi-Fi. Any help? Por favor? I don't know why you're having authentication problems. It might be your router doing that to you. I don't have that type of trouble with mine. If it persists, maybe you have a faulty signal for your Wi-Fi, so you want to talk to Google, and they will fix it. They will either replace it for you, free of charge. For apps, what was the other question? The browsers. What saves data? I don't know. I've done a lot in the past. I just don't remember them, and I don't really use them. So there's too many. People were like, "Oh, you must know about every app and game out there." No and yes. I did and I do, but then there's so many that I just can't grasp exactly which one to point out every time. So it's hard when someone asks me a question like that. What is the best 3 smartphones for about $250? I always want to say the best one to use would be a OnePlus phone. They do have a little lack of features on some things, but it's like going to perform very well. Has a good camera, it's cheap, and it gets good updates. Motorola, definitely. And you want to look at Huawei, which looks like Hawaii or whatever phones. Those are top dogs. Best video chat app. Hey, who's there? Who's chatting?
What?
Oh, it's you, Brian.
Yeah.
You got a cold? You coughing?
No, I just cleared my throat. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Your live chat thing didn't show up. I checked Twitter. That's how I found out about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was up yet.
Yeah, it should have been up. Best video chat app on Android. Video chat app.
Skype.
Skype is good, super good. It's gotten way better than it's had before. I love using Hangouts. That's my preference. Hangouts is
I thought it was a
easy.
messaging app.
Hangouts? No, it's video. I've been using video chats on Hangouts for like 3 years. 3 years? 2 years for sure. It's probably almost 3 years now. And I do phone calls through Hangouts, text messaging through Hangouts because you can have a Google number and video chats through Hangouts. And you can do group chats with like 15 people. So eventually, when I get the system down, I'll be able to chat with you guys face to face also through Hangouts. And it's intuitive with YouTube and Google Plus, and it's just super easy with your Google account.
Are you gonna miss your LG V10 when you sell it to get the Galaxy S7?
I don't know yet. I usually when I get something new, I don't miss it. But there's been a time where I have missed a couple of my phones because it wasn't that much better. But I think the Galaxy 7 is going to be a great upgrade from it. It's not like super.
Are you gonna get the Edge or the regular?
I'm leaning towards the Edge, but I'm contemplating if I want to deal with the edges because I know I've asked for like bezel-less phones. I'm talking about more just narrow and not such a big top. Like the Nexus has pretty big bezels like on the top, and I understand that there are radios and sensors and cameras and speakers on it, but if they could just shrink it down a little bit and the size just a little bit. The Edge looks cool how it flows out on the outside, but it tends to hit a lot of my palms and it messes things up to text, so I might not get it because of that exact reason. But other than that, I want to try to get that phone. Let's see. Because my birthday's near and it's time to make a change. Yeah, for sure. Well, where am I? Okay. Are you going to buy the S7 and how are you finding the Nexus 6P? I love my Nexus 6P. I'm afraid that the S7 won't make me replace. I don't really want to replace. I want to kind of use them both. But and all true.
The S7 has the 820 processor, doesn't it?
The 820, yeah, Snapdragon for the S7. This one has the 810, but the second version, the one that doesn't overheat, Snapdragon. But on a Nexus, your phone's always going to feel snappy. It's always going to be fast. It's always going to get the fastest updates. It's always going to work. As far as the S7, the Galaxy phones, you have to go through Samsung and their TouchWiz, and they tend to lag after a few months. And I don't get lag on my Nexus. So I don't know what to say with the S7. It's too new. It's too new. What?
It's a new Google product, so of course it's going to get everything.
Yeah, it's going to get everything. That's why it's the best way to go Nexus. But they are pretty basic and plain. And the S7 has a lot of new features and all the new better processors and everything to work with because it's their flagship. It's Samsung.
Are you thinking about doing anything with Android N for the beta?
I'm thinking about it. I guess you don't really have to lose a lot of stuff on your phone. I can wipe this phone right now and I won't have an issue. I just kind of been reading more before I really do anything. But I like it. It's like a custom ROM basically coming to Android with the Android N. What do you guys think the name's gonna be? Nuts? Nutella? Oh, that's for sure. If Nutella allows it, because last time they had to get a or some kind of like agreement with Kit Kat. So who knows? I mean, I would imagine Nutella would be like hell yeah.
Pending, like patenting and everything.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think of the Samsung Note line? My best friend, he loves that phone. The Note, he has the Note 4 and the Edge, and he says the Edge features is like, he says this is the happiest he's ever been with any phone, with the least problems. And so I would imagine, I don't have that experience myself, but he's had all the Notes, and he says that's his best phone and it's getting better. So I would imagine the next line is going to be that much better, you know, hopefully. Thank you, Cool Loser. God bless. You always in your fam. Thank you. I'm going to try to get the S7 though.
How much was the new drone you bought?
$119. No. It was actually $75. The one that I crashed, right?
Well, like the newest one, the Wi-Fi powered one, whatever.
Yeah, the newest. It was $75 or $85, and I crashed it. But I have this drone now. I crashed it. You didn't watch the video?
I didn't. Well, I didn't. I wasn't really interested in drones.
Well, yeah.
I
Well,
like
you.
watched it. I like watched you unbox it and everything.
Okay,
I
yeah.
got that far.
Yeah, I flew it. It flies fast, and it flew really good. It just fly it at nighttime because it's been raining nonstop for like 2 weeks. So I got tired of
Yeah.
just I got tired of just sitting with the box, and I can't open it, and I can't play with it. And at nighttime, I open it. I flew it at nighttime, and there's a lot of obstacles I can't see, and it crashed in the biggest backboard of a basketball hoop that broke it. But other than that, I was hitting a lot of other stuff. But this one, this is a parrot drone. This is an expensive, like $320 parrot drone that I got to use as a review unit. I don't get to keep it. It's more like I get to borrow it and fly it and test it and review it and share it, and then I have to return it. It'd be nice to keep it because that camera is incredible for this thing. I have a video.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's really cool. The battery is huge. Check it out. I'll read some of the comments here in a little bit. But this is the battery for it, and you have to
Can you
strap.
mute YouTube and like can you mute YouTube so there's like not two audios? Like,
I don't know. You can just actually I don't know. I'm not sure because I forget that you do it all on your V10. But this is a big fatty battery on there, and it lasts for around 15 to 20 minutes at most. With this, you'd think it'd be a lot with a big battery, but this thing record like streams in 1080p, records in 1080p, and it has a gyroscope like 3 axis where if you're moving your drone like this, your camera will still be steady like you're never moving your drone. It is incredible. I'm amazed how well that performs. But I'll be at least releasing this video. I'm not even done yet, but I'll be finishing that video this coming week. So you guys are gonna love that video. As far as like the quote, what the drone does,
yeah.
the parrot drone,
Oh.
it's really cool.
Like, is it like unboxing and first impressions and all
Yep,
that?
unboxing, first impression, and playing around with it. And again, it's more. I managed to get like 20 minutes of flight time because I got a little cloud break where it was sunny enough. So I got pretty good view for the hey again cruiser from UK. 12 a.m. here. Yeah. I was trying to do it at 3 p.m. and I forgot, and then I've been like super busy everywhere. Hangouts rocks. Yes, it does. What's up, Rick? Chat with you guys in the UK all the time. Nice. Yeah. Hangouts is the best way to chat for voice. You can talk. You can literally call me through Hangouts, and we can just chat. I mean, I'm not saying you should. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm just saying that you could do that with any of your friends and all around the world, and it doesn't cost anything. Actually, there is a cost for if you call landlines, or I don't know how it works. All I know is that I don't pay anything and I can call anybody. So it depends, I guess, in your region. It might. Let's see. And one more thing, how can I know when you are going online? I'm going to start scheduling them on my YouTube, so you'll get updates of like saying this show. I'm gonna have a live show between this time or whatever. I just haven't figured out exactly when for
Oh,
sure.
what the hell? Whoa. That was cool.
What?
This car was like pushing the floor and it just took off and it disappeared. Playing Fallout 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wanting to play that game, but I like multiplayer games. I don't really like doing too many campaigns. I love multiplayer. Neapolitan.
Yep.
Are you
Got
into?
Super for Xbox One.
Huh?
Got Black Ops 3 for Xbox One.
Black Ops 3. I couldn't hear you for a second. Are you into smartwatches? I want to be. I just haven't really got to pick exact one that I want. I almost did the Huawei. I would say Huawei because it's, I guess how you pronounce it, not Hawaii or Hu. It's a weird name, but it's a really good company that even made my Nexus here. You can see. Let's see if you can see. Huawei. I don't know if it's good quality or not, but Huawei. They made a really good watch, and gets like 2-day battery, I've been trying to replace my boobies bracelet with the smartwatch, and it's gonna happen one day. I just don't know um, exactly when. I almost did, but it sold out because it was like for $280 or something like that, and usually it's like $500. And I almost got it, but I slacked it and it sold out. Or else I would have had something to do videos with smartwatches. Fluffy mess, what's up? So I've been at it for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go another 30 minutes. Whatever you guys have to chat with me, ask me questions. I'll try to
You're
keep.
gonna do an hour for this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an hour for this one. I got too many things I want to do today, and the whole hour springing forward for time change here in the States, I've never felt the difference until today. I can't believe how much of a difference daylight savings took an impact on me. I'm not talking about sleep or anything. I'm talking about like the timing. I don't know why. It just totally made a difference this time ever. How do you buy your phones? I buy my phones with my cash. I go work and I sell things. Like if I like let's say I love this portable charger. It's made by Chiro. It's one of my favorite brands that I like to use for charging. There's a lot of other ones that I have that look better, that charge a lot, bigger capacity. But this one charges really fast. It's small. It's pocketable. It's not saying that it's necessarily like the best out of every charger that I have. But I love Chiro for a little good reason like this. But if I wanted to sell this, or when I need money, I end up selling my old stuff to buy new stuff. And of course, I could do work, and of course, YouTube helps me make some money to buy other things. I can't live off YouTube. I say this so many times, and a lot of people think I'm some kind of rich guy because I do YouTube, and it's not true. I don't make enough to. I can't buy a Galaxy S7 just because I make YouTube videos. I can't. I have to.
How much do you get from YouTube?
Well, it all depends. I sometimes make as little as $300 a month, or as much as $600 a month. So it all fluctuates between that time because I get an average views between 10 to 15,000 views a day. You can see, just by having 10 to 15,000 views a day, I make around $300 to $600 tops on YouTube, and that's like I have to pay everything else. I have to pay, the rent, electricity, internet, phone bill. I buy apps, I buy gadgets, so everything costs. And everything. I think my bills come out to like $700 a month,
Sí, quiero dos más.
and that's not. And I make less than that on YouTube, so that's why I have to work outside of YouTube and do other jobs to buy everything else. And a lot of companies also will send me their stuff to review for free. And once I review those, I'll give them away or sell them off. So where are you from, Brian?
Huh?
Where are you from?
What were you asking? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you. Where are you from?
Cali.
Cali? Oh, yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, I remember you're not too far from me now. Yeah, I do love these Noontech Zoros. They're the best ones that I've used. They're the most expensive ones, and it doesn't mean because they're the most expensive ones that they're the better ones. They're just really good, and I don't really like on-the-ear type of headphones, but I guess my ears have gotten more used to the pressure over a long time of a period of use. It still hurts, like if I have it on for like 4 hours, I want to take them off because my ears get fatigued. But I love the quality, I love the bass, I love the styling. They're wireless, they last for like 20 hours on one charge. Pretty good. I like them. The other ones that I have up there are pretty good as well, but I just use this more because I like it better. What kind of jobs outside YouTube? I do a lot of home improvement stuff. I'll go build decks, I'll go painting, I'll go work on yards. Basically, freelancer stuff. Get my Mexican skills out. I grew up working in construction for Hoffman Construction. My dad taught me a lot of stuff, and like I built this whole entire place. You know, I can build anything, so people will hire me. Well, I'll. It's word of mouth, basically. It's just like if they need something fixed, I'll go do it.
Do
Hi,
you have any
Mofo.
business cards?
No, I don't have business cards because I don't do this every day. It's more like once to twice every 2 weeks. So maybe once a week I get something like that. So, and I don't make a lot of money. I $10 an hour if anything. And I'll
How
go
much I
re-
used to make at my old job.
What's that?
That's how much I used to make at my old job.
Yeah, see, I don't. I'm a person who makes very low money. I live the style that I want to live, this life that I choose to live. Um, I'm very limited, but I love it because I get to do whatever I want. There's a lot of things that I want that I can't have because I don't have a true job to make a lot of money, but my freedom is worth more than having to work a full time and working hard to get something when I want. I mean, I love working hard, but it's just that I don't want a schedule. I want to work when I want to work, not because I have to go every time at the same time. Your thoughts on the iPhone 5 SE based on rumors? I think it's a good idea for them to do that. There are only one company, and there's too many Android companies out there that are stealing from iPhone, and they have to do that in order for them to keep their people. And it looks like their old style phone. If people don't like the new ones, they can go back to the old style with new internals, smaller screen. A lot of people don't play games, or they just want a good camera, talk and text, and that's pretty much all they need, and that's going to work perfectly fine for those people. I found Samsung Galaxy A5 for about 210. Is worth that money, and should I buy it? I spent a little more money to buy some of that. You say before I like OnePlus One. OnePlus One, if you buy it through them, they have to ship it from overseas or wherever. Or they might have some in the States that they can ship it from. But the only thing is, if you have a problem with it, you have to send it back, and it's like a long process. Versus Samsung, you buy a phone from them, it's more likely you're going to be able to go into a store or wherever you got it from and get it replaced or fixed easier. It comes down to preference in some cases.
Hey,
Is the
how long
next
did your Nexus 6P take to ship?
I got it actually pretty quick. I think it took 2 to 3 a month tops after they announced it.
Damn. It sounds like a long time to wait.
Yeah, it was because so many people ordered before I did. I always take a little while of deciding if I didn't know if I wanted the 5X or the 6P, and it took like a week or two, I think, because I didn't know what I wanted, and a reason why it took forever because the pre-orders were before me. But some people pre-ordered the first day, and I got mine before them, so I don't know. Is the Nexus 6P worth buying now, or wait for the next one? The next one's not coming out till November, pretty much. December most likely. And November's
Price
announcement
really low.
in December. My mic? What'd you say?
What?
The price?
I said the price is low.
Oh yeah, the price you get at HTC is supposed to be rumored as the next 2 years for the next Nexus. And if that's true, and if Google has a say of making a design close to this, I think HTC is going to be the best version of Google Nexus yet. I think, because HTC makes beautiful phones. It's just not their latest one. If they make it back to like their M7 series, oh my god, bring it
Keep
back.
talking the same design.
Yeah, just do that, but bring the 820 processor in there. Bring optical image stabilization. We're gonna have perfect phone there. I'm excited.
Have you seen the image leaks?
What?
The image leaks. There's already been like image leaks on HTC.
For the M10, the new one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw 'em. I don't like it. I don't know why. The back looks okay. The front,
I didn't like that Samsung button on the front.
yeah, it's they're trying to copy Apple and Samsung put it together. It's so weird that they're doing it. They had such a good design. Their own. If you looked at a phone, you knew it was HTC. Now it's like they're struggling so bad that they have to copy
I don't think
everything.
they make a lot of sales now.
No, they
They're
don't.
like kind of falling back
Yeah,
in
they
the
are.
race.
But as far as getting the Nexus 6P today, it's pretty cheap. I think you get it for like 450 for the 32 gigabyte 6P. I think right now there's promotions that you can catch, and that's a hell of a
You can
phone.
get it for 430 for the 32 gigabyte version.
Yeah, something like that. So it's definitely worth it. I love my 6P. The only thing is it's kind of on the big side, which I wasn't a fan of, but it's definitely grown on me. I've used a smaller 5-inch screen, and I was like, I kind of was like looking at it like, oh, I kind of don't like it because now it's like the screen's small for looking at videos and games, but I was so used to and preferred that. But now it's like I think 5.5 is if they brought the 5.7 to a little bit 5.5, I think you can see the difference. But shrink down the bezels a little bit more. But I don't the curving of the edges make it hard for me to text and hold the phone very well. So the edge looks cool. I just don't think it's necessary for my type of use. By the way, I love your videos. Been a fan since the beginning. Thank you. Striker 280. What's your favorite Nexus 6P color? I wanted to get the black, but I didn't think it was dark enough, and I was afraid that if I chipped it or hit something on it, it would like fade out to the chrome. I didn't want to get it
Person
because
is
of
pretty dark. Nexus XP is pretty dark in person.
yeah. It for
It's
some
weird.
reason I was like, God, it doesn't look dark enough. I like stealthy looking phones, but I also like this aluminum gray one. I mean, you won't really get to see it very much, and I don't know. It's more like a iPhone type of go for it, and
You mean the
iPhone
space
makes
gray?
yeah the space gray. It's definitely towards that tone, and no one's gonna say iPhones don't look good because they do, and this gives a that elegant look to it with that coloring. But I think this is a pretty good color, but I would have rather preferred black if it was more black in what I wanted it for. I love the
I don't like
6P.
iPhone. They repeat too much of their ideas.
They're what?
They repeat too much for like phone companies. They never change anything.
Yeah, that that's true, but they do have some kind of better software and apps in their case, and everyone wants to develop for Apple for a reason because the following is bigger. Um, iPhone doesn't need all the crazy high end specs that Android needs to run in order to be like high end. iPhone can run with lower specs and outperform Android because of their software, the way they develop their engine. Well, what do you call that? Their software. They're more intuitive. They're more polished because it's one system. All they have to worry about is basically one flagship phone, and it'll almost work for the rest of the other ones. With Android, Nexus can make it perfect on the Nexus. Google can make it perfect on the Nexus, but there's so many Android phones. Is it going to work the same on a Samsung, on the LG, HTC? No, there's too much fragmentation, and that's bad for Android. But good because there's so many choices, and everyone can stick to their favorite brands: Sony, Huawei, Motorola, whatever it is. You get choices. Yeah, it's like their new slogan that they have: "Be together, not the same." From Google. I love their new little videos that they make about it too. It's pretty funny. Let's see. I went to the zoo and saw a chirpy chimp. It was so disrespectful. It was just so cumbersome. I wasn't gonna take no shit from a clumpy chump. In the end, I just bashed it. End of. Okay. I don't know what that story is about. Big hi. Okay, let's see. Here's a real question: is Marshmallow worth the update? Because I'm still on Lollipop 5.1 on my G4, just because I'm mostly concerned about the battery. I think it is. Now, Lollipop, I didn't feel like it was a big change, but it didn't feel right. Ripe. Yeah, 6.0 definitely made Lollipop more complete. I don't think this 6.0 is like super great, but it just definitely like updated the like 5.2 per se with Marshmallow. Android N is gonna bring all those awesome features. I think 6.0 it's definitely better than 5.1. I don't know how it's gonna work on G4, but if LG says, "Hey, it's ready," then do it. How are you? I'm doing good, Sone Popovic. Love all your videos, man. Great work. Thank you, Chavashka. Chavishka? Hopefully I said your name right. Okay, how long have I been on here? 45 minutes. 15 more minutes. I'm going to give it to you guys, and then I'm going to go eat because I haven't ate since yesterday. I'm a one time a day eater. So, yeah. Like I was saying, I'm going to be scheduling this so that more people can tune in if they want to catch me live. I just don't know what time exactly. I almost forgot. Well, I did forget, but Brian reminded me that I had my Sunday series going on. Have you ever seen a clumpy clutch? I saw once chomping on my clutch. I hate it when they do that. In the end, it crippled my nipple. Okay. Plumpish, wrinkly rucksack. See, I'm excited to get new stuff. The most thing that I'm excited about is my new computer that I'm going to be building. I haven't bought it all. I just picked the stuff that I want to get, but it'll be sitting right here, and hopefully I can bring some more computer stuff because I don't know what type of computers you guys use. I'm guessing the majority is Windows. So if you've been trying to do some more stuff with your computer, maybe tutorials on how to do what I'm doing here, I'm gonna get you guys started, but I have to learn it first in order for me to really teach you guys or give you tutorials. So with a new PC, I'll be able to edit better, have better quality, have better cameras, have everything's gonna improve with a new PC. It's just a lot of money for it, and I have to save up and sell my stuff to get that. So you just gotta give me time, and it's gonna happen though. Do you still use the Nexus player? Yes, I do. I do have more videos, a couple, like actually more than a couple, a few more videos I want to do on the Nexus player. I just been slacking it. It's trying to get it's trying to get all my products out of the way so that I can get into more of Android content than just products. So it's coming. You remind me every Sunday just in case. I've been a fan since I don't know when. Good times. Keep up the great content, bro. Thank you. Siscast. When you get a PC, will you add YouTube fans for gaming? Add YouTube fans for gaming? If you guys are gonna, yes, I'm gonna be gaming on it. Finally, I didn't want to build a PC for gaming. It's mostly gonna be for editing, but that editing power is gonna be able to handle gaming. So I'm trying to get into gaming. I think it's a fun field to get into, especially with my friends always telling me, check out this game, and they're telling me to try it on my laptop, and I'm like, I don't want to kill off my laptop yet. All I do is edit on it. But I'm envious a little bit of their PC builds, and I'm like, damn, come on, I gotta get my nerd out. I gotta get it. I don't know why it's taking this long, so I'm definitely gonna go for it. I'm building a new PC, just don't know when I'm gonna get this to work. I started buying the parts, and now I don't have a desk, well, another desk. Well, hopefully, and there's a lot of huge YouTubers out there that do great for building PCs like under $500 and for gaming. But I definitely want more processing power and future-proofing myself for the next coming 3 years or 4 years. I know you can upgrade your parts all the time with a PC build, but I don't want to upgrade that much unless I get like sponsors later on where I get to try new stuff, which is something that I would love to make happen. Once I nibbled on someone's rucksack to see what their reaction would be. I was instantly bashed in the mouth with a brick. The experience was rather unexpected. They claimed I chomped their rucksack. Tell me more, Plumpish. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a $600 build. Let's see. make a video about it, and maybe I'll start doing one of those, PC wars where people show what they got, because not everyone could afford expensive PCs and want to build that much of a over like overkill PC. And if you can build a 600 PC, I'll be glad to share people's builds. Maybe if you guys send me your PC builds, as in like what other big YouTubers are doing, I can get an idea of what I want to do with mine, and you guys will be able to see that too. That's something fun to do, I think, and I could share them on my Sunday series or make a whole video that's more edited for you guys to see, which because I can show anyone's I can do a lot of stuff on Discord, on not Discord, but on OBS. How much RAM you on right now? I have 8 gigabytes, and that is too low for me. I need 16 gigabytes minimum. I would love to do 32. It's more than I need, but it'll be there for when I need it. But 16 gigabytes is like my next minimum. It should be 8 gigabytes should be your absolute minimum. 16 is like perfect. 32 is just way too much for what I would really do, but it'd be nice to have all that extra RAM. I'll use 4K on my LG V10. Yeah, see? I want to edit in 4K, but my PC would not be able to handle that because it's 4 years old, and it takes like an hour and 30 minutes to render a 10-minute video. Imagine 4K, which is 4 times the resolution, or 3 times the resolution. It's going to take hours, so I can't do it on this PC. Nice Pac-Man over there. Hey, thank you. I got that from my 1-Up box series. I kept these. I was hoping I can get more of the colors so I can collect them. And Jaden wanted them, but I was like, hell no, these are mine. Because I give him almost everything out of the boxes, because he's a little nerdy freak like that. But there's some stuff that I like to keep. So far I have RAM of 4 gigabytes. I have 4 gigabytes. So 4 gigs of RAM. So 16? 4 times 4, 16? I'm not just going to see what's happening here. I got a lot of messages. I posted a lot of stuff on OfferUp, so I'm getting messages and emails. You nibble the nibbler? Maybe more. Let's see. Do you have a girlfriend? I had one once that smelt of clunchable sludge. I love the smell of slump in the morning. I trumped out a big lump. Well, not exactly. It was halfway out and looked like a turtle head. It smelled glutchersome. Glunchersome. I was disgusted, so I bashed it back. What the? What are you saying? It's kind of funny. I don't mind what you're saying. I just don't get it. And it's weird. And I love weird. So keep being weird. It's 53 minutes I've been doing this. 7 more minutes I'm going to give this time. I'm going to go. I'm not that hungry, but I need to eat because I'm going to get busy. So might as well get it out of the way, right? So that I don't get hungry later. So yeah, what if N stood for racial slur? No, that's horrible. That's not a good question, and that's far fetched. No, bruh, no. Who is this guy? I don't know who Plumpish Wrinkly Rucksack is. It's weird stories, I know, right? I could tell weird stories like that, but they'd be more inappropriate because I'm inappropriate as a mofo. Pretty much gonna wrap it up here. I know I got 6 minutes left, but I'm having fun doing these. I'm learning, as I keep saying in every video, to try to get more comfortable on camera, to get more situated, get more practice before I start making it more of a real standard. And I hope you guys like it, because you guys gotta give me suggestions, feedback. interaction with questions. Have some questions in mind before you get to the video, or just ask right away. It says there was once a man who smelled of fisk. Good luck, bro. Thank you, Chavishka. The Kalusa, you got the weirdest fans. I know, right? And I love it. I love weird. I'm a weird guy, and I can relate. And I love hearing people that are weird like me because it makes me feel together, but not the same. Then he left for Mexico when Donald Trump became president. Wow, Brian. Yeah, wow, Brian. Which phone are you getting next, S7 or G5? I'm probably going to get the S7. That's what I'm going to be selling a lot of my stuff to get the S7 for. I would love the G5 because of the cool modules and just to, feel for that phone, because I think the LG makes incredible, machinery, incredible hardware, and I just feel like they're just something about them doesn't keep me to their phones, but like their TVs and their displays that they make for everyone else, it's just amazing. It's just that the S7 is more something I want to try, and if LG wants to send me their G5, because like they sent me this V10 actually, so if they want to send me the next one, I'll use it and I'll do more videos with it, of course. But you always appreciate something better if you buy it yourself, in that sense. But I appreciate, even though I got this phone given, I'm not gonna like treat it wrong or just feel like it's crap or because it's given to me. I appreciate all my products. I love to keep them in their perfect condition. Not saying that they're not gonna get their used, wear on it, but I tend to keep my stuff as best as I can in shape. Let's see, 5 more minutes. Let's see. I had another girlfriend once that had creamed minge. I couldn't believe it. I instantly rubbed my crotch right up against her crusty, flaky minge. I bashed it with a clutch. Okay, now you're getting towards my level. What headphones are those? These are the... I keep forgetting, but it's not like I'm forgetting, but they are called... Let's see, Zorro 2 wireless. It has NFC, so you can pair it with other devices. They do fold in. They're flexible. 20 hours of playback. The wireless and they're wired, so you can use them without the wire or with wire. They're expensive. There's other ones that you can get for a less price that are pretty equal to this, but these are my favorite style so far that I've gotten. Let's see what else is happening here. Ew. Edge or regular? I want to get the Edge, but I'm also now thinking I shouldn't because of the problem that I had with the S6 Edge. I just couldn't really text on it. I don't know if it's because it's too small and thin. I'm going to go to T-Mobile or Best Buy and definitely feel it out and play with it for like 20 minutes to see if that's what I'm going to get. But if not the Edge, then it will be the S7 regular. Let's see. Right, I'm with you on the phones. I'm not a huge fan of their software. Yeah, the software for LG's, their emojis. I love using emojis, and their emojis are horrible. Horrible. Ugh. I feel just looking at them makes me feel sad. Google back at it with them anyways. I bought my own LG V10. Well, yeah. See, the V10 is, I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's really close to Samsung styled. It's just like washed down a little bit for the software, but their hardware is good. If you can put a custom ROM, you root it on it, then you're gonna have a really good phone. It's just that the LCD screen is not my taste, and it's LG software in that case, Nice. How much money for the V10 or what? Or the Edge? Yes, $800. But if I might get the S7, I'm more thinking about the S7 now. Manager says put down the phone. How often are you going to do this live show? Every Sunday so far is my. It's going to be a Sunday series. So if you want to tune in, I think I'm going to start doing them at 3 p.m. here in Pacific time. I think, but I don't know because I haven't figured out because I almost forgot about it and I was busy. So I kind of had to drop what I was doing to get here. So it might have to be at 5 p.m. and that puts people like at 7 p.m. in the States to watch, or 8 p.m., something like that. But other countries, I'm not sure what time it is going to be for you guys, but it will happen Sunday. So whatever day today is and whatever time it is for you today in your state, your spot is around where I'm going to do these videos. Managers, I say, he said every Sunday. Yes. Cool loser. What should I get as my next phone? What exactly is it that you want to do on a phone? Do you like the camera? Do you want to swap batteries? I don't know. I don't know what phone you should get. I would say get a Nexus 6P, but it's a big phone. It doesn't have swappable memory or expandable memory or battery, so I just don't know what to recommend to you because I don't know what type. I would have to get I would have to know what you want in order for me to say. But I would still recommend the 6P. And then the V10, since my second favorite phone that I have and the only second phone I have, great phone, swappable memory, SD card. The software is it does what Samsung could do, but LG software, if you can deal with it, then it's a lovely phone. Or I get the S7. If you were offered $1 million to deep throat a chicken, would you do it? I was dared to do it once, but I never got the money. At least it was a pleasurable experience. I'm almost out of here. Block this sucker. As long as he's not being too bad. I mean, I'm almost done here. I'm gonna get off here. So, almost 1 a.m. here in UK. Okay, it's 5:54. Okay, that's my time too, Cali. Yep. I like stock Android and good camera. Okay, the Nexus 6P is definitely the one to go for. It's a beautiful design, big beautiful display. The Nexus 6P has almost everything I would want, except for expandable memory, which I don't really need, but I would like. So in case I wanted to put it on like a little hard drive without having to connect, because USB Type C, I have to carry that cord around just because of that reason, or else I don't need expandable memory, no swappable battery. It just comes to preference, and I think the 6P is still the best in my opinion for what everyone would need and what I want. Yeah, Nexus 6P then. Well, would you? Oh, the question too. Would I? For $1 million? No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I don't know. It depends. I'm not that desperate. I'll make money different ways, but I would love that money because I can do more things. No, no. Yes, 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 yes. I would. Get the rope, people. We gotta hang this sucker. Chill, Brian. Damn, Brian. You're going deep. You're going dark. 8:45 in New York. All right, yeah. Alright, it is an hour and 4 minutes. I went past my time. I would love to chat longer with you guys and just be weird on my tech channel, which is a wrong place to do it. But at the same time, you get a taste of my lifestyle and communication, interaction with me. I'm gonna read a little bit for you here. Take care, bruh. Hasta la próxima. See you later, bruh. You have to shove your knob down a chicken for $1,000,000. I do that shiz anyways. You do what I wish I could do. Well, you could try too. And if you have something going on, I'm gonna finish it off with saying, see you later, guys. But Baikalu is my favorite YouTuber. Thanks. But I'm gonna tell you guys that I want to help you guys. If I die, I'm not saying I'm the best. I used to say I was the best back then, but I'm not. I don't want to be the best. Being on top requires so much attention, so much. I don't want to be the best, but I would like to be one of the likable best guys on YouTube, and I want to help you guys out. If you guys have a channel that is good, not like just throwing stuff away, I mean throwing stuff in and trying to make it, you got to be kind of good at it. But I'll do one of those types where I can like share and feature people as on this live Sunday series and help you guys say, hey, this guy does videos for headphone stuff, or this guy does videos for RCs. I want to get into RC. That's my next thing that I'm going to incorporate this summer. But if someone's more like into RCs already before me, they need more attention and they make beautiful content, then I'm gonna be like, alright, this is the guy I'm gonna watch videos from, and this is where you guys should watch videos too. Help everybody out. I think that's something that I want to do, and you know, you guys have to help me help them to help you. Thank you. So yep, see you next week on a Sunday. What car do you have? I don't have a car right now. I have to buy a car. I have to like go finance a car. I don't have money to buy a car, so I got good credit. I got like 800 credit score. I'm 29 years old, so I've built a long credit, good credit. So I might not have to have proof of income with that high of credit because I don't make enough to truly qualify for a loan. But if I have good credit, they know I can make payments and I can make it work. I can go work in the corner for some cash. Cool. So when I get my PC, I'll do gaming gameplay. Give me a shout out when it's up. For sure. You already know. Can I be featured? I am going to do videos about chickens and chirpy chimps and crusty creamy midges. Sure. If it's funny and it makes me laugh, then you have a way in my heart, baby. I'm out of here. It's an hour and 7 minutes. It goes so fast when I do this. And I'm out of here. I got too many messages here going on that I have to get to and attend to. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Later. Thank you for joining. And thanks for great bits. Yep. See you later. Bye. On Discord, if you're still on Discord, I can still chat with you as I'm exiting everything. So I'm about to end this broadcast. See you guys.